Swick, and we have the best athletic director in the country, Joe Castiglione, with us. Joe, I mean that, man. Nobody touches you, man. And I know you've got a lot on your plate every day. It just grows and grows and grows. But congratulations for everything you do, man.
Well, thank you, James. Good to be on with you both. In Dallas, no less. We came certainly to be a great part of media days here, but also get a vision of where we want to be in the first weekend of December, right back on this field where we're sitting.
Right, absolutely. And you know, it's interesting. I was wondering how people would respond to Oklahoma and Texas today. And you know, some it's kind of like, hey, you know, I can't wait till they get out. And some it's we're going to miss them. And some were really talking about the impact. And you think about it, man. Oklahoma and Texas, especially Oklahoma, the impact that you guys have made on this conference, that's history for Big 12.
And it'll always be there. I understand these are challenging, and sometimes even talking about it is a little bit awkward, but you can't erase history. And we've poured in a lot to try to help the conference be successful, and we'll continue through this entire year. We are not disengaging. I know people want to talk to us about how you're getting ready for the SEC, and everybody wants to ask questions about that, and we're excited about that, genuinely excited. And when you talk about then going back to, but we're in the Big 12 conference, we're continuing to try to pursue championships. We really, like that old saying is, you want to bloom where your feet are planted, and our feet are planted in the Big 12. And want to go and have a great year. And people, whatever, they react, and maybe it's snarky, maybe it's not, but there's nothing disingenuous about it. I can compartmentalize the planning and the pursuit. And we're going to try to do the very, very best we can. We owe it to our athletes, we owe it to our coaches, and our fan base. We want to win and win the right way and have a great year.
Where's the ball in the court? Whose court is it? Help me understand the Bedlam of this situation. I know I'm not answering the question today, but set the record straight regarding Bedlam.
I want to say this in the most respectful way possible. I don't know what else we can say. We've mentioned that we'd love to continue to play in all sports. We understand the dynamics and the logistical challenges. I really do. There's no mystery about that. They have games scheduled. They don't want to break those contracts. I totally get it. You know, they are built on a 9-game conference schedule, as we were in the Big 12. Going forward, we're not sure 8-9 games in the SEC. We'll see what happens. With that being said, it would take some work on their part and our part to try to get any kind of run back-to-back years of playing. We have Michigan in a home in a few years. We have Nebraska later in the decade. We've got a Clemson series. And we had several SEC series in between there, but obviously those are now conference games. So we'll replace those in one way, shape, or form. So I actually really like Coach Gundy. I really do. I don't know if we're close friends, but I really like him. And I've known him a long time, much longer than he's been coaching at Oklahoma State. In fact, I saw him, you know, when he was coaching at my alma mater, Maryland, when I was honored there as a former player once. So I actually like him a lot. And both of us get asked this question, and there's really no other way to explain it except accurate. We're open to play. They have games scheduled. We do too in some years. And that's not going to change.